Hello, everyone, and welcome to Discover My Body. In the year 2040, human beings look for increasingly strange solutions in hope of finding connection and community. Distrusting previous institutions that supposedly brought people together in common, lonely people look to technology and science for answers. One such new technology is psychically powerful, lab-synthesized fungus. You're a medical student at the local university. You must be the new student Dr. Morrison was speaking of. Yeah, I hear you're quite bright. Have you ever studied psychological transboltrium flowering before? I see. Well, you are in for quite a treat. I've assisted with many flowerings before. However, this is my first time in the hot seat. The facility is equipped with a neutron corneal scanner. You'll be able to view my transformation and its various effects on my bodily systems. Just navigate the icon over the body. Oh. And scan for info points to click on. My brain bulkier area has been linked to a digital readout. So even when I'm at the point where I am beyond human speech, I'll be able to communicate. Well, please, begin your examination. Oh, okay, I move it. Shouldn't the heart be around here somewhere? Ah, you discovered the primordial inhibitor. This is the device implanted in my brainstem, which helps to undo certain elevatory safeguards against operations like this. It limits bodily and mental reactivity to mental external stimuli. In not too many words, the flowering is an evolutionary abbreviation, one which requires some retooling of our formation of mental concepts. For instance, one who has flowered does not experience the human idea of time. But if I tried and appeared this with my regular old monkey mind, I would go quite insane. But anyway, please go on, discover, explore. Okay? Yeah, what's this? Is this the flower? You discovered my rotting bones. Yes, the rot has set in, certainly. It itches like the devil. But soft bones are required for the PTB to do its work. I don't think this is good. The human body was never intended to experience a flowering. In the process, one is contorted physically, psychically, and physically. Soft rotting bones are pliable enough to assume a flowering shape. Again, though, very painful stuff. When I begin to scream, I expect you to keep you cool, though. This should all be academic to you. Are you getting any class credit for this, by the way? I see. Well, please continue. Oh. It has a fucking face. Ah, you discovered the injection site. 2 weeks ago, Dr. Morrison took a bone-deep needle to my right shin. It hurt like hell. However, what he injected was worth its weight in gold. It was a skin graft of a successful PTB flowering. What's that? It kind of looks like a face. Well, the PTB organism is psychiatrical organism. Its physical manifestation draws from a shared pool of all its denizens' traumas, fears, and dreams. I believe that my mother's face on my shin. Oh, how I miss her. But enough about me. Please continue the examination. According to the concentration of the PTB in my blood, I'll begin the flowering process very soon. Quick, give me your wallet to bite down on. I'll just give you the belt. Whoa, that hurt. Sorry, I seem to have bit down too hard and broke a top couple teeth. Give me a moment to spit them out. Now then, as you can see by my face, I'm midway through the flowering process. Hurrah! I can feel the inkling of a pan-psychic connection, and my body has experienced amazing and terrible growth. See for yourself. Oh god, don't tell me his fucking penis is fucked. Let me just... Let me just look a little bit more. Okay, let me just look a little bit more. Okay, let's check. You have discovered that my hands have fallen off. Well, I suppose I never play the violin again. Joking aside, this is pretty much to be expected. Part of the primordial inhibitor. It is to disassociate brain and hand connectedness. As a result of this, the hands fall off, as they are merely vestigial baggage, standing in the way of a superior evolution. If you believe that, you believe that, man. I'm sorry, just briefly had a bit of an ego death there for a moment. I can feel my thoughts in a whine and rhizomatic group mind. Please continue. Okay. Yeah, your skull's pretty fine, though. You discovered my bone growths. As I was saying about the dramatic changes a PTB flowering incurs, well, now at a bone-deep level, my skeletal system is basically sponge cake. But look closely. My bone fragments have begun to reassemble into a complicated, if yet flagger, lattice work of wafer-thin psionic receptors. Some of the bones are poking out of my skin. I know that. I felt it. Please, go on. Oh, shit. Like, it's basically like all pointed here to, you know, his brain. You discovered my new minds. To the extent that the brain is a mind, that is, we live that to philosophers. As my own mind brain disintegrates into the group mind, what remains of my body becomes a small distribution of other flowering mind brains. As we speak, I am flooded with powerful memories that are not my own. I feel well. It is hard to use the word I anymore. Even to distinguish ourselves from our timeless unity seems wrong. I feel infinite pleasures as well as infinite pain. Is this what death is? I see we're at the final stages. I complete the flowering. Infinite pleasure, pain, death. I am so happy. I am so happy. I mean, community's good, but maybe don't inject yourself with fucking fungus. The fungus is among us. Oh, that was certainly something weird. Probably a lot to think about and unpack there. Like, I don't know, people do stuff that's harmful to themselves all the time for, like, joy. And this does take place in the year 2040. And with the current, like, stage, you know, maybe in, like, 2040, people will actually start doing this shit like this. Because people go like, oh, I'm so lonely. as I messaged 20 different people on Discord a minute. Well, have a good one. That was fucked.